we tend to put the people who have raised large amounts of money on a pedestal, and that, capital raising, is some kind of measure of success if you're a business. And then we kind of look at net worths and rich lists and all these sorts of things to start looking at kind of how a business is successful. And so I think people they want to start a business. They go, I want to raise $100 million. I want to be worth $50 million or $1 billion or whatever it is. And rather than actually looking at the fundamentals of the business, and, if you are raising money, that person needs a return, right? Just if I give you $1, I want $5 back, $10 back, $20 back. So now if I raise too much money too soon, I create a whole lot of pressure to deliver. And if I don't, I walk away with nothing. That's a very big risk. And I think that people are attracted to that, I think, because there was a lot of access to money in the market. Interest rates were really low. There was money everywhere. Everyone was raising a lot of money. And, there was this gentleman, an Aussie guy, who raised over $109 million US for a company based on an idea. And that's crazy, right? I mean, I think it's good because you got so much money.
Everyone wants a 10-time return on that.
So. You got.
No, you can't sell till it's worth $1 billion.
You got so much money that you can probably, there's a good chance that you can kind of get through and build what you need to build. But oh man, that is a lot of pressure. And then it comes back down to like what's important. And I think getting the fundamentals of business right is important. And so building a profitable, focused business, whether that is in technology or whatever it is, should be the basis of whatever you're doing. And if you're building a business to sell it, that's a problem. If you're building a business to raise money, that's also a problem, because if the business doesn't find a buyer, if you don't get the next round of funding, you're dead. And I have friends who have given the best part of half a decade to a company, raised money in various different stages, and walked away with nothing but basically a salary the entire time. And that's tough. And I think that, if you're too dazzled by the money and the check that someone that offers to you, I think we often don't realize that it comes with expectations, and those expectations can actually often mean that they get their money back in a return, and you maybe don't get anything.
And you don't.
And so you have to kind of think like, do I really want this? Or can I just build a business with my own money, raising money from friends and family, and doing everything I can, and actually focus on building a business that has the right fundamentals, so that if I don't sell it, if I don't raise money, then I'm not dead. In fact, I'm doing really well. I may not be where I want to be, but I'm certainly not under the ground.